Hi YouTubers, how you doing out there? Anyway, this is Robert down here in Woodland, and yeah, there's a lot of things going on in this world for sure, um, but we have to trust God for all this stuff. You know, some people out there don't understand a lot of things, but I made a video back a while back, about how we were living off the grid and whatnot, and but we learned a lot through the times that we've been off the grid. We're kind of like, in what you call low income. And I'm a veteran also, and I don't, they send me some type of resources, but the resources they send me are really not enough to, you know, get by. Sometimes, we struggle a little bit, but other than that, we just keep going. And I want I want to talk a little bit about what's going on in this world. Certain things that that need to change, in this world of ours. And it's a to day process. What's going on as far as a lot of protesting on the world front. And I do support some of the things out there that's happening, with the Black Lives Matter and whatnot. But I want you to know that we're all one. We all bleed the same. We're all together in this business. As far as being a dark-skinned person, it's been hard, and with God and Jah and all the support we get from the Almighty, and it's the only support I get, and through some of the people that are like-minded like us, and we do all right. But we all have to be together. We have to be together in one accord on this business out here. For change, we need to work together on that, and we can't let the world step on us about certain things. And we have to listen and learn as we go, it seems. And we can't let this world beat us up. We have to stand strong and stand up for what you believe in. I know I have. I've always, I had a hard time through a lot of things in my life, and I see a lot of problems in this world, but we can't let that bother us in some respects. We have to keep going. We have to keep striving to make this world a better place to live in. We gotta do it for the people that are coming into this world. The young people. Make it a better life for them, like my father made a better life for me, and my mother made a better life for me. And when we get out in this world, we see things that we like to change, but now we need help with that through people are like-minded like us. And it's not just one-sided. And I speak for everybody, not just one race. I speak for all people, all nations around the world that need love. And the Bible says love casts out fear, and we need love in this life. The earth is our mother. She nourishes us. We can't forget that. We have to keep that in mind. Every time we cut through her there is pain. And now that we are living in this 2020, the changes that's happened, we came full circle. And I speak for all natives, all nationalities, all peoples, all people of this nation. We all had a piece in creating what's going on here. We're all a part of it, you know? And we had no control over things that people have changed. Some people have changed a lot of things, you know. I don't like it because of the way I was raised in some ways. And people have a lot to do with that. But we all have to get along in this life. And then we gotta stand up. We have to stand up for what we believe in. We have to stand up for one another. Even though people are being persecuted today for what they believe in too. I've been persecuted myself. And I've been judged and stuff like that from other peoples. And we have to look beyond all that. We have to look at the love that we have here, the love for one another, and keep our heads up. Stand up, and sometimes we have to hold banners, sometimes we have to march, sometimes we don't march, sometimes we march, and then we make sure when we march for the right reasons. Some people march for the wrong reasons, and some people interfere with people's business. But now, this life, like I said, it's turned full circle where we now are one. We have to be as one with one another. We have to leave something back for our children. We can't let our children, as they come up into this world, believe that this world is not livable. We can change what is in front of us. We all have the power to do that. Inside us, there's something greater that lives in us. We're humans and stuff, that we are planted here. We are lights. We're light bearers. But we are all equal. It doesn't matter what color you are. We're all equal in one. And our lives matter. Everybody's life matters. We breathe the same air. We drink the same water. We walk the same dirt. We dig in the same dirt. Without this life, we have no life. Our lives are important. Every life is important. So, we have to care about one another, or there's nothing left to live. That's my way of saying what I see. We are like trees. We get nourished by our mother, and this is earth. This earth is our mother. We take this life for granted. We take this earth for granted. We have to stand for this world. We have to stand for one another. We can't let them divide us and make us think that we have to cower down to all this stuff. We're not cowards. We don't run. We don't hide. We stand up. I believe in all the old ways, the ways my grandfathers and my fathers believed. They were good ways. They made us strong. They made us who we are. When we forget that, we forget everything. I can't forget where I came from. I came from Mother Earth. I was born on this earth, and I will die on this earth someday. But for the people that don't understand how life is so important, and when we look in the clouds and we see the blue sky every morning, and we see the sun shining, we are grateful, and we're very grateful that we are alive, and thankful that we are alive. And what has all of us in this life, we should be thankful that we have these things, that the Great Spirit or the Almighty, Jah, whatever you think it, whatever you want to call it, it's the same God that keeps us breathing. There's no difference in any of us. We're all the same. Don't matter what the color of your skin. No matter what the color that you were born in. We're all the same. We are the creation. We are the creation that the Creator has made for us. He made us strong. He made us with brains to think and learn and feel and love. What's going on in this life now does not make no sense to us. Fighting and bickering and all the hatred. We wake up in the morning, and the only thing we should be thinking about is how great this life that we have, and how thankful that we are still here with all what's going on. We got no control over what's going on, but we can stand up for what we believe in and try to turn it back to stop all the hatred, to stop all the bickering and all the racism and all the isms. So what I'm telling you is a lot of this stuff has been brought on to us by all the unnecessary so-called capitalisms and all the isms. But we can't forget that this earth is our mother, and we all are one, and all is love. Like I said before, love casts out all fear. We have to learn to love one another. This thing about our social distancing has made a wedge between us. And I speak for all nations. We have to stand up for one another and love one another. We don't need to hate or destroy other man's property to do that. We need to bring us all together and unite us all together in one house. We need a house of love. And I'll leave that message with you, to everyone. And be grateful that you're here on this planet these days. These days ahead are going to be hard for everybody. They're going to get harder and harder and harder. Don't let them break you down. Don't let them do that. Stand up. Be proud of yourselves. Be grateful for what you have. Thank you.